Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific-12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Boise State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, but also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Nevada's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And now the handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. It makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Bates. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll give it to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Broncos will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Jones. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Jackson. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Clock near the sticks. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Clock Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
The PAT makes it 10-7.
Nevada, 10. Boise State, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Riley. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period.
Nevada, 10. Boise State, 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Jones. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Finding some room at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They keep him off balance with a run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT gives him a 10-point lead, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nevada, 17. Boise State, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Bates. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Running back grabs it on the screen. Powering through. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Riley. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Play action here on first down. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Broncos are in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
In the red area, it's Riley. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Jones. Caught over the middle, it's Brown.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Grab behind the line. It spurts. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Grab down the middle. It's Walters. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Nevada, 24. Boise State, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Makes a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the pass is complete to the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And the returner being brought down. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the return man runs out of bounds. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Bates. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wrap down the middle. It's Marshall. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Keeping it on the ground here. Could take it all the way. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Brown. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Boise State, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case.
We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A change of direction. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll run it with the draw play. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, we try to pick it up on the ground. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Broncos line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. To the air, it's Brown. Touchdown, Broncos, to put them on top now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The attempt at the 2-point conversion
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, Nevada, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. First and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Knight. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. The sure hands. It's Brooks. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Jones. That's reeled in. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. First down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Boise State. There was no catching him that time. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions.
Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Nevada, 24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. First down here for this offense. They mix it up with a run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Nevada. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This will be fun. Strange things happen when a conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The ball is loose in the backfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
You're working with the lead, running the football makes a lot of sense. The last thing that you can afford to do, obviously in such a tight game, is turn it over. They've done it. Give the defense credit for punching it out, and now they've got the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. They're not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boise State, 33.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Graham behind the line. It's Terry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd down after the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle, it's Riley.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after just a short gain. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
To throw, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. Catch made over the middle. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Broncos. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass, it's Jones. Snags a quick throw. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. This might be for the ball game. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Walters. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
That's caught. It's Brown. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Nevada.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Boise State.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Brown. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. He could go. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Trying to run, it's Knight. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Offense comes to the line here on 1st and goal. They're not sending out the kicker yet for a game-winning field goal try.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd and goal. Then they try to punch it in for the victory or set up a game-winning chip shot. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So here we go. We'll set up for a walk-off chip shot to win it here in overtime. So here we go. We'll set up for a walk-off chip shot to win it here in overtime. He got it! A walk-off winner in overtime.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.